Everyone loves the idea of living in the mountains, fresh air, epic views, and neighbors that are mostly deer. But then you look at the real estate prices in Aspen, and suddenly your mountain dream looks more like a tent in your backyard. Here's the thing, America still has mountain towns where you can actually afford the house, the view, and maybe even the ski pass without selling your organs on the dark web. Today, we're counting down 10 mountain towns so affordable you'll think Zillow has a glitch. These aren't ghost towns with one gas station and zero cell service. Well, okay, maybe one of them, but most are full of charm, community, and just enough civilization to keep Amazon deliveries coming. We'll show you real housing prices for 2026, cost of living data, and why people are quietly moving in before the rest of the country catches on. From the Rockies to the Appalachians, these places prove you don't need billionaire money to wake up to a mountain sunrise. So grab your flannel and your budget spreadsheet, let's go find your affordable slice of high-altitude heaven. Robbinsville, North Carolina. Tucked away in the Nantahala National Forest, Robbinsville feels like a mountain escape straight out of a postcard, minus the jaw-dropping home prices you'd expect. The average home here sits at $214,663, up just 2% over the past year. For that price, you're getting the serenity of the Great Smoky Mountains, with hiking trails, waterfalls, and scenic byways practically in your backyard. Robbinsville is small, but that's the charm. You won't find big city noise or endless traffic jams, just fresh air, friendly neighbors, and views that make you wonder why you ever lived anywhere else. Whether you're looking for a retirement retreat or a weekend getaway home, this town delivers mountain living at a price that's almost impossible to find elsewhere. Pineville, Kentucky. Tucked deep in the Appalachian Mountains, Pineville is living proof that you don't need a big budget to get a front row seat to mountain views. The average home value here is just $100,645. And prices have actually dropped 10.1% over the past year, making it even more affordable in 2025 than before. The cost of living sits about 27% below the national average, so your savings don't just stop at housing. Groceries, utilities, and property taxes are all budget-friendly. With a population of around 1,700, Pineville offers a close-knit community vibe, surrounded by Pine Mountain State Resort Park, a paradise for hikers, anglers, and anyone who prefers spotting deer over dealing with traffic lights. With remote work opening the door to more flexible living, Pineville's mix of small-town charm, natural beauty, and bargain home prices might not stay under the radar forever. But for now, it's one of America's best-kept mountain town secrets. Lead, South Dakota. In the heart of the Black Hills, Lead is a historic mining town turned mountain retreat. Here, you can wake up to crisp alpine air, step outside to trails, and still be just minutes from the tourist fun of Deadwood. Despite its scenic setting, the average home value in Lead is $385,388, down 2.7% over the past year, giving buyers a rare chance to snag property at a dip in the market. The cost of living is about 9% lower than the national average, and property taxes in South Dakota remain among the lowest in the US. Add in no state income tax, and you've got a mountain lifestyle that's as financially friendly as it is beautiful. Outdoor lovers will find endless adventures, from skiing at Terry Peak in the winter to hiking Spearfish Canyon in the summer. Whether you're after a year-round home or a vacation getaway, Lead delivers big mountain value without the big mountain price tag. Bonners Ferry, Idaho. In the far northern tip of Idaho, Bonners Ferry feels like it belongs on a postcard. The Selkirk Mountains rise dramatically to the west, the Kootenai River winds through town, and outdoor adventure is part of daily life. The average home value here is $460,652, up 4.5% in the past year. And while that's not cheap by small-town standards, it's still far more affordable than pricier mountain hotspots like Jackson Hole or Whitefish. Plus, with remote work becoming the norm, more people are eyeing towns like Bonners Ferry for their mix of beauty, safety, and elbow room. Life here means kayaking on crystal clear lakes, skiing at Schweitzer Mountain just an hour away, and enjoying a downtown that feels frozen in a friendlier time. It's a small town, just over 2,500 residents, but That's part of the charm. If you're willing to pay a little more than average, you get a lot more in return. Ruidoso, New Mexico. Ruidoso is where the Southwest meets the mountains. Nestled in the Sierra Blanca range, it offers a rare mix of desert sun and alpine snow. And yes, you can ski here in winter and golf here in summer. The average home value is $342,899, down 3.8% over the past year. That dip in prices could make now the perfect time to buy, especially considering how popular Ruidoso has become with retirees and vacation home buyers. For context, you can get a cozy cabin or even a 3-bedroom home here for less than half of what you'd pay in a comparable Colorado ski town. Beyond the price tag, Ruidoso boasts the Ski Apache Resort, countless hiking trails, and a surprisingly lively arts and music scene for a small town. Plus, being in New Mexico means low property taxes and a slower pace of life without giving up mountain town perks. Canon City, Colorado. If you've ever wanted to live in Colorado without selling a kidney to afford it, Canon City might be your answer. Known as the gateway to the Rockies, this town offers jaw-dropping scenery, think Red Rock Canyons, rugged mountains, and the famous Royal Gorge, at a price that's still reasonable by Colorado standards. The average home value is $345,077, up just 1.5% in the past year, which is modest compared to the double-digit spikes seen in other parts of the state. Homes here tend to sell in just over a month. So while it's not a frenzied market, it's definitely moving. Outdoor lovers will have no shortage of things to do, from whitewater rafting on the Arkansas River to hiking trails that deliver postcard-worthy views. Plus, Canon City has a slower pace than Denver or Colorado Springs, but with enough restaurants, shops, and events to keep things interesting. Mountain View, Arkansas. Tucked in the heart of the Ozarks, Mountain View isn't just a town, it's a living soundtrack. Known as the folk music capital of the world, you'll often hear fiddles and banjos drifting from the courthouse square as locals gather for impromptu jam sessions. The average home value is $202,594, down just 0.5% in the past year, making this one of the most affordable mountain towns on our list. You can still find charming homes here for under $200,000, a rarity in today's housing market. Beyond the music, the Ozark National Forest is right at your doorstep, offering hiking, fishing, and camping galore. Add in a friendly small-town atmosphere, and you've got a place where your dollar stretches without sacrificing scenery or charm. Elkins, West Virginia. Nestled in the Allegheny Mountains, Elkins is the kind of place where the air feels fresher, the pace is slower, and the price tag will make you think you've traveled back in time. The median home value here? Just $171,942, and prices have barely moved in the past year. That means you're looking at stability in a world where housing markets everywhere else feel like a roller coaster. Elkins is surrounded by some of the best outdoor recreation in the East, from hiking in the Monongahela National Forest to fly fishing in pristine streams. The town itself has a historic downtown, a friendly community, and even its own small art scene thanks to the nearby college. Whether you want a cozy mountain cabin or a fixer-upper you can actually afford, Elkins is proof you don't need to spend big to live big. Hot Springs, North Carolina. Nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Hot Springs is exactly what it sounds like, a cozy mountain town with real, natural hot springs you can soak in after a day of hiking. This Appalachian gem offers small-town charm with stunning mountain views, making it a retreat for both weekend visitors and full-time residents. The average home value here is $329,895, down 0.6% over the past year. For a town with this kind of mountain beauty, that's a surprising deal. You get access to the Appalachian Trail, rivers perfect for rafting, and a welcoming community that moves at a slower pace. Whether you're here for the outdoor adventures or just want a porch with a view of the mountains, Hot Springs proves that paradise doesn't have to cost a fortune. Roanoke, Virginia. Roanoke is proof that you don't have to spend a fortune to live in a vibrant, scenic mountain city. The average home here comes in at $275,444, up just 2.6% over the past year, and houses are moving fast, often pending in just 13 days. That's because Roanoke offers an unbeatable mix. The Blue Ridge Mountains as your backyard, a lively downtown with restaurants and breweries, and plenty of outdoor activities from hiking to cycling, the Blue Ridge Parkway. It's big enough to have all the amenities you need, but small enough to keep that friendly, neighborly feel. Whether you're retiring, working remotely, or just looking for a fresh start somewhere beautiful, Roanoke checks every box without checking every dollar out of your bank account.